Hello, pioneers. Today we have an extremely noteworthy piece of news that has been stirring public attention over the past few hours. A surprising move from a wallet believed to be linked to the Pi core team has raised numerous questions and speculations within the community. Specifically, nearly 6 million Pi coins have been transferred from this wallet to major centralized exchanges within just the past 24 hours. This event coincides with a slight recovery in the price of Pi coin and comes amidst news regarding global trade policy. What is really happening? Could this be a signal of a strong upcoming price surge, or is it a warning sign of a potential sell-off? In today's video, we'll analyze this event in detail, place it within its historical and current market context, and take a look at community reactions and predictions. Part 1. Details of the notable Pi coin transfer. First, let's review the specific figures. Blockchain data shows that within the past 24 hours, the Pi core team's liquidity wallet has made multiple transactions, transferring a total of nearly 6 million Pi. The two largest destinations for these Pi transfers were the Gate.io exchange, which received approximately 1.9 million Pi, and OKX, which received about 1.8 million Pi. Other exchanges may also have received smaller amounts. What's noteworthy is the timing of these transactions. They coincide with a roughly 7% uptick in Pi coin's price on the open market, trading around 60 cents after a prolonged decline. Simultaneously, international markets received news that US President Donald Trump's administration has postponed plans to impose new tariffs on goods from 70 countries, a factor that may positively influence overall global market sentiment. Part 2. Historical context and current market. Transferring large amounts of Pi to exchanges from a wallet linked to the core team is not without precedent. To better understand the implications of this event, we need to look back. Roughly 2 months ago, this very wallet carried out a similar series of transactions, moving millions of Pi to exchanges such as OKX and BitGet. What happened next? The market witnessed a spectacular price pump, pushing Pi coin to a peak of over $3. However, the excitement was short-lived as a sharp dump followed, dragging the price back down to around 40 cents. The question all pioneers are now asking is, will history repeat itself? Is this 6 million Pi transfer a prelude to a similar scenario? A pump followed by a dump? Or will things play out differently this time? Today's mild Pi coin price increase is a notable detail. It suggests that Pi's internal dynamics might be having a stronger short-term impact on its price. Part 3. Analysis of the move and community reactions. So, why is the Pi core team transferring such a large amount of Pi to exchanges at this particular moment? Several hypotheses are being proposed. 1. Providing liquidity. This is the most commonly cited reason. The core team may be transferring Pi to exchanges to provide liquidity for market makers, helping facilitate smoother trading activity. 2. Operational costs. The project requires funding for operations and development. Selling a portion of Pi could be a way to cover these expenses. 3. Strategic move. This could be a preparatory step for upcoming major events, such as official listings or the rollout of new features. 4. Market sale. The possibility of the core team selling to take profit cannot be entirely ruled out. Although 6 million Pi is relatively small compared to the daily trading volume, around $281 million, it's enough to spark concern without being large enough to crash the market outright. Meanwhile, the Pioneer community is showing mixed reactions. Some users on forums have reported difficulties depositing their Pi coins onto exchanges recently, which has only fueled further suspicion. Anti-Pi groups have quickly seized this opportunity to spread FUD, claiming that the Pi core team is intentionally blocking users from depositing Pi in order to monopolize the sale of the Pi they've just transferred to exchanges. It's important to objectively acknowledge that all transactions on the Pi blockchain are transparent and verifiable. However, the community's concerns and doubts are real and should be clarified by the core team, if possible. Given the decentralized nature of the project, both the core team and users have the ability to transact their Pi coins. Part 4. Trend forecast and advice. So, what lies ahead for the price of Pi coin in the near future? Based on current technical analysis and market sentiment, there are two main scenarios. Scenario 1. Positive, pump. If the Pi transfer is interpreted by the market as a preparation for good news, or if buying pressure continues, the price of Pi may break through near resistance levels and move toward the $1 to 1.2 range. Scenario 2, negative dump. If the market fears a sell-off, or if macroeconomic factors worsen, selling pressure may increase and push Pi's price back down to retest lower support zones, potentially around 0.4 to 0.5. Another important factor that could strongly influence Pi's price in the near future is the progress of its partnership with Banksa. If the Pi core team officially announces and integrates the feature to buy Pi directly through Banksa within the Pi browser in April, that could serve as a powerful catalyst, potentially triggering a significant price rally. The theory that exchanges are accumulating Pi in advance of this news becomes even more plausible. In this volatile and uncertain landscape, what's the best advice for pioneers? 1. Know your position. Are you a long-term investor, pioneer hodler, or a short-term trader? Each role requires a different mindset and strategy. Don't confuse the two. 2. Rely on official information. Closely follow official announcements from the Pi core team. They are your most reliable source. Be cautious of FUD and rumors. 3. Manage risk. If you decide to trade or buy more Pi, use your capital wisely. Don't go all in. And consider strategies like DCA, dollar cost averaging, to minimize risk. 4. Hold your conviction if you have it. If you believe in Pi Network's long-term vision, focus on the development of the ecosystem and core technology rather than letting short-term price fluctuations shake your confidence. In summary, the transfer of nearly 6 million Pi coins to exchanges from a wallet linked to the Pi core team is a significant event that has sparked much speculation. History has shown that similar moves can lead to large price swings, both upward and downward. Given the current uncertainty in the global financial markets and the community's anticipation of clearer information from the project, especially regarding the Banksa partnership, the next direction of Picoin's price remains unknown. What matters most right now is for pioneers to stay calm, filter their information carefully, and make decisions based on their own understanding and personal strategy. What do you think about this move by the Pi core team? Is it a signal for a pump or a dump? Share your thoughts and analysis in the comments section of this video. Don't forget to hit like if you found this update helpful, share to keep the community informed, and subscribe to Pi From Us channel. Plus, turn on notifications so you won't miss the latest news and analysis about Pi Network.